New futon from IKEA, well I mean Target. I'd call it an unboxing video, but unfortunately I already took it out of the Target box, which will actually come in as a point of contention later on. But after you take it out of the box, it has a flimsy little cloth covering on it that I handily removed, and it comes in a hinged, sort of a two-piece version. So you'll have to find the hinge to unfold it like this, and then find an appropriate part of the room to put it out, if your room is big enough for this thing. And by the way, I wore Quinnipiac colors, the blue and beige. So that's the Quinnipiac colors, aren't they? So you can find it, you can wrestle this thing over to the side. Or lower it onto the floor, not into the fireplace. Now it did happen to come with a piece of orange paper that said the parts are in a zippered compartment, but this compartment looks a lot different than that compartment. So just in case you didn't figure it out, it came also with a sticker that said the compartment there looks like that little flap. So first thing you have to do is open up the flap here with this zipper, and in here I put in your set of parts in a baguette, and then the instructions are right here. You can open those up. It has the name of all the parts. Their bolts are 8 of those, 8 washers, and then an Allen key. I think the Allen key was named after Tim Allen from Home Improvement on TV. So it also shows you what you already know, what this thing looks like on the floor. And so also in the compartment are all of the legs. The ones that say A are for the corners, and the ones that say B are for the center. B for center. And so you take all the corner ones and you find the little screw holes there, and you screw those in. You get the idea. Put the other two in over here, and I would probably go ahead and screw those suckers all the way down. And then you take your baguette full of all of the hardware, and you take the B's. They've got this little notch in the center, and you put that over the hinge, and you'll see there are 4 little holes that fit under the 4 holes on the plastic piece there. Now, you take the washer, you put the screw or the bolt through the washer, and then you find the hole there, which sometimes is not completely easy, and you can use your handy dandy Tim Allen wrench to fasten that thing down, and then you do all of the other ones. Sometimes it helps to do the one in the far corner. Maybe not. It doesn't really take too many turns to tighten the thing in, so if you keep turning and it's not tightening, it's probably not in there. Part of the instructions say to put this on the box to protect the surface. But of course I've already torn the box up in the garage, so don't worry if you're not following that piece of instruction. So that's one of the centers. And you go to the other side and find the other B for center, and you put that on there. And you screw all of those things in the same way. And one of the things you have to decide after you put it together is whether to zip this compartment closed. One of the things, if you have a contraband hamster or any other similar items, you might want to leave that open so when res live comes by, the hamster can scurry up the ramp underneath the futon and not get you busted. So you can fast forward through some of this stuff. You get the idea. So put the other bolts in there. The instructions back in. You want to keep your Allen wrench. Put that in there too. And then the next step is to flip it over. So I would start with the end that has this small section which is the head of the futon. Reach up under there and pull it up like that. Over to the other side and gently let it down. And at some point these things stay up. We'll figure that out later. But what's wrong with it? Here we go. So that's that seat. That's that one. So there's your target futon all ready to go. Now I'm going to have to take this thing apart again to put it in the car, but you get the idea. All right, have a good second year in school. We love you. Adios. Hello Naomi, or if Johnny's putting this together, hi Johnny. This is your brand new futon from IKEA, well I mean Target. I'd call it an unboxing video, but unfortunately I already took it out of the Target box, which will actually come in as a point of contention later on. But after you take it out of the box, it has a flimsy little cloth covering on it that I handily removed, and it comes in a hinged, sort of a two-piece version. So you'll have to find the hinge to unfold it like this, and then find an appropriate part of the room to put it out, if your room is big enough